MrBeast video called 7 Days Stranded in a Cave. Now, I hope it's a safe cave, but it looks really dangerous depending on the first clip, so let's hope it goes well. So, yeah, let's see how this video goes. And make sure to follow my social media links right over there. And without further ado, make sure to like this video, and we're going to get into this in 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't normally do intros like this, but I'm currently descending hundreds of feet into a cave that runs over 5 kilometers deep into the earth.
What?
And whether we like it or not, as soon as my friends and I touch the ground, we are officially stranded here for the next 7 days. That might have been the scariest thing I've ever done. First things first,
yeah,
we
what
really
is this?
far away from where we rappelled down. Why? If it storms, this entire area could flash flood, fill and potentially drown us all. Which
that's so
deep into the
dangerous.
cave to set up base camp.
Bro, this is just wicked. Dude, this
No
is like
way.
a different world.
This cave entrance may be beautiful, but looks can be deceiving. We didn't know
Yeah,
it
look
yet,
at
but
this.
the next 7 days will by far be the hardest of
Oh,
our entire
no.
lives. It's gonna get dark in a couple hours. If we don't have a camp, we're screwed, okay?
Do you have any idea where you're going?
We're just looking for flat ground to set up camp. Upon entering the mouth of the cave, we stumbled upon an area with high enough elevation to protect us from any flash flooding, meaning that it was perfect for camp.
Perfect is the crazy word. Good enough is what I would use.
Good enough for camp. We spent the
Yeah,
rest
good
of
enough.
day 1 grabbing
That's
our
better.
supplies that we were dropped with.
Each one of these bags weighs like 80 pounds.
And as you can see by the footage, we spent around 4 hours
This is very hard to
4
traverse.
hours.
getting all of it back up to our base camp. All right.
I can
We've
understand
got
that.
some lights on in here. Our supplies are finally at our
Nice.
home base. And if you point the camera over there, you'll see it's pitch black.
It
Took
is.
all day. And so we set up the
Makes
bare
sense.
minimum
I'm not
for camping
surprised,
grounds.
yeah.
We drilled holes to hang up some
That
ropes.
is not
Grab these,
easy.
pull yourself up. Looks like the ropes will be able to support hammocks. And with the help
Oh,
of our
thank
survival
goodness.
guy Joel, we hung our hammocks. This thin rope is
Oh,
what
nice.
holds up my hammock.
Joel.
Ate some dinner and
We're
prepared for a
safety
very
instructor.
cold night 1.
Not gonna lie, this hammock is way more comfortable than I thought it would be.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Why is my head so big, bro?
This part of the cave
why is
is
your
2.5
face so
kilometers
big?
deep, and we're basically camping
Ooh,
at the
they brought it
entrance.
back,
Tomorrow,
man.
we have
They brought him
a
back.
lot
Let's
of
go.
exploring. How'd you guys sleep?
Horribly.
I didn't. It's a very
Nice, I can
perplexing
guess.
environment. The cave's constantly dripping water
Yeah.
on us from above, so we put a tarp over us. But even
what?
still, the water's dripping into our
That's
hammocks.
I have an
annoying.
idea. Let's make our shelter actually good.
I say we connect these tarps so we stay dry while we're sleeping.
That's literally genius.
I'm not
Yes.
just a YouTuber, okay?
My hammock gets out right here.
You're more of a genius.
Are we serious right now? This is where I just got out of bed.
And we didn't realize it at the time, but this hole is almost 40 feet deep. So while Sean and I got started on the super tarp, Mac and Carl went to see how dangerous this hole was for themselves.
Do you see my hammock up there? That is where I slept.
Oh.
Now look at this.
And because everything looks the same, and it's
Yeah, I
probably pretty
can
hard
tell
to
that
follow
does
us
not
in this
look good
cave,
at all.
on this map, you can see our home base and how far they're moving away from it.
All right, Mac. It's been real
wow.
raw, bro. This is crazy.
Well, the boys are randomly exploring.
God, they're
Me and
actually
Sean
risking it
actually
right
have to work
now.
on the camp.
Why is there a sleeping bag over here?
You need to get that cave.
Because it
on,
smelled
bro.
like pee.
Ew.
Lesson number
Oh.
1, don't rent your sleeping
What
bags.
the heck?
Why did we rent sleeping bags? Why did we not just buy sleeping
You
bags?
rent?
Zip tied the
Why would
tarps
you
together
rent
to
this
create
car?
one
You're
mega
rich as
tarp.
hell.
Don't mind me, just trusting this rope with my life. And meanwhile, Mac and Carl were still in a
Okay.
hole.
Oh my god, Mac.
Wow.
And eventually, they finally made it to the bottom.
Surprisingly, they're able to fit.
We're supposed to be working on camp.
We just want to show how dangerous camp was.
Just don't fall. It's a skill issue.
Oh,
And
okay.
even though they should have been on the
Dude.
way back, Carl and Mac
Womp womp.
insisted on seeing how deep they could go.
Bro, this just looks so crazy.
Why? That's so risky. Oh my
Little
god,
do
like,
these two know, this river actually runs throughout the entire cave, which means we'll be spending some time in it.
what?
Oh, there they are.
Oh,
Tell me you
no.
guys cooked.
Oh, we
This is
cooked.
not gonna
That's
end
right.
well.
A new home, am I right?
Let's go.
We now have a roof.
Oh.
Look at this. I'm not gonna lie, actually kind of gross.
And we moved the fire pit to this little cove we found. What do you think?
It's warmer. It's cozy.
These
Oh,
rocks
wow.
trap the heat here and block the pee from the rocks above.
It's not pee.
What do I call it?
I don't know, maybe rain or something.
It's not rain, it's rock.
Maybe.
Wait, point it up. Do you see clouds? No, you see rocks. It's not rain.
Rock pee.
Rock pee.
Rock pee, fine.
All right, it's rock pee.
Oh.
And after a much drier night of sleep, we decided to have
Okay.
Joel, our survival expert,
Water
help us get
resistant
all the
freeze.
way to the end of the cave. Cave!
Yep, he's an expert.
Cave!
Cave! Cave! Cave!
Let's see how deep in the cave we can make it. Now, keep in mind, we are still just at the beginning of this massive cave, and our goal is to make it all the way through it without dying, of course. Oh my gosh, this is kind of steep.
Bro, you ain't seen nothing yet.
We're going deep in the cave.
All right, boys, suck in your guts.
It's where things get tight.
I don't actually think I'm gonna fit. The interesting part about cave exploration is 1 second you're barely fitting through cracks in the rocks.
Oh my god, this is so tight.
And then the next, you're in a massive chamber, so big that in order to see it all, we had to do this.
Woo! Oh my god! I can actually see now. This is awesome. This thing is bright. Woo! Bro, look at how cool
That
this
is awesome.
Yeah! It's so bright, I can't even look at it. I'm like getting blinded. Oh no! Oh no!
In hindsight, we probably didn't use that the most effectively.
Either way.
Oh, it's going
And
away.
so we continued on.
Feel free, it's a really
Dude,
good
but you know what's crazy? Why couldn't they use a
And
flashlight?
you can sort of swing a
That
foot
would
around
be
onto this
easier.
one.
Like this?
Yeah, yep, perfect.
Joel, the best caving guide
Be
ever.
careful.
No one's died yet.
All right, guys, this is where things get interesting.
What? What is this? So from this point
Oh,
on,
no.
wetsuits, we're going for a swim.
Yesterday, Mac and Carl were joking
have a
about
map?
doing this.
Do they
but
know
the rest
where
of
they're
this cave
going?
adventure takes place
They
in a
might
freezing
need something for this.
Needing wetsuits are the only way to not get hypothermia.
Why are we doing this?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Because
Yeah.
you die after you do it.
So in order
The
to get
water
to the
might
end of
be
the
cold.
cave,
It looks
we have to
really
hop
cold.
in this
I can tell
river
by the
and fight
water.
the rapids through this tiny hole in the rock. And
Yeah, that looks
carefully
cold
squeeze our
water.
way through
That's
it.
cold water.
Time, it will take your feet behind you a little bit.
No way I could do this.
Follow the
No way I
wall
could do
around
this.
to the cold. You got it, Jimmy.
I knew it'd be cold, I can tell.
need you to pull yourself up out of the water.
Oh my god! What's crazy about doing this
It's so cold.
is when you're completely submerged in freezing cold water, gripping onto the rocks
It's hard for
becomes
me to
incredibly
fit.
hard.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
That's
Oh,
like,
let's go!
you're like doing rock climbing at that point.
Keep going. How crazy this is.
I would be scared.
Even though this obstacle was difficult, it's nothing compared to what's up ahead. We're now 10% done, which means we've only scratched the surface of this expedition, and we still have over 2 kilometers remaining to
Oh
reach
my
the end.
god, I wish it was
As you
more.
can see, it rains in this cave 24/7, so I'm making a chill spot for us to hang out in and not get wet. I wonder what it would
Yeah, I
look like
can
if I wasn't
see.
here to build all this. Pretty sure
Oh,
they'd just
nice.
be sleeping in a pile on a wet rock.
What if we keep moving now that the bodies are wet? Temperatures are going to drop quickly. Why is this so difficult?
No.
The worst part is, every inch we go this way is an inch we gotta go that way to get back to camp.
Our next obstacle may be out of the water, but that doesn't make it any easier to get through.
Oh, is that a spider web? Spider, I see a spider. That means it's probably on us. Yeah, it's on you, it's on you. I hate my friends. This cave is like a MrBeast video. The further you go, the harder it gets. Just straight up, if we didn't have Joel, I'd be dead.
And after 3
Exactly.
hours,
That's
Joel
like most
has
of your
bad news
videos,
for us.
bro. This is like this.
And we've taken
Harder and
too long.
harder.
We're gonna have to turn around and put some
Like, it's harder and harder and harder and harder.
disagree. You can't
Fine,
disagree with the
fine.
safety expert. I
Let's
disagree.
be video
Well,
though.
we can't really disagree. It turns out we wasted way too much time filming.
Why
and
would you
playing
disagree,
with
bro?
floors to the point where we
Oh, yeah,
now
they have to go back.
restart and
Okay,
attempt
but-
this mission
I was
another
just
day.
on going back. That's probably for the best, actually.
John, we're back!
What are you talking about?
do while we were gone?
Hopefully nobody gets wet now.
Right, I didn't even know he packed lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're awesome, right?
Sadly, we only made it 20% through the cave
Okay.
today. But mark my words, we will
Yeah,
go
those
the
are some
distance
fun
in a
LED
future
lights.
day.
I doubt it. That's not gonna happen.
We might rest on day 4, and then on day
All right,
5,
let's see
try to
about
go
that.
all the way to the end of the cave and see what's there. Day 3 was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I hope so. We'll see what happens.
And after a third miserable night in the cave, the next morning we only had one thing in mind.
A hot shower would literally save my life right now.
Oh, showering would be
Really?
awesome.
I haven't showered in 4
shower?
days.
As you can imagine,
Okay.
showering inside a cave isn't easy. We had to hike all the way back to where we were
Like a
held in
shower
to
for them
safely
again.
reach the riverbed.
Oh my god! I feel my brain. I've never felt my brain like this. My forehead is frostbite.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
use
really
the drone
cold, I
to dry
can
our
tell,
heads
like-
off. Come here, drone. Oh, brother, stop.
Cold brain.
Working.
Brain
Yeah, it is
freeze.
working. Who needs a hair dryer when you have a drone?
And after we
Wait,
dried
that's
off,
it.
we sat down with Joel to plan our journey. What is
That's
this,
it.
Joel?
This is the map of the cave. Last time, we had to stop because of the fast-moving water.
Okay.
But the
Oh,
rains
good
will
they
be
have a
solved,
map.
so
That's
we
what I
might just get a
would
window
hope they
to
have.
reach the end by tomorrow.
They
This is
need
not
that
gonna
for
be
something like
wide
this.
First, we'll need to pass some of those same rapids from yesterday, dive off massive cliffs, cliffs and avoid jagged rocks. And if we can make it past all that, we will finally make it to the beautiful glowworm chamber.
Don't tell us what that looks like. I want us to be surprised.
Do you think we're gonna make it?
Ooh, that looks sick.
Nah, let's not play that game. We're all
Yeah,
gonna make it.
Tomorrow's
that looks
plan
like
thoroughly
some
mapped out. We
I wanna
rested
know,
up
like,
and
the
made
whole thing.
feastable s'mores to regain our energy.
Everyone, cheers. Oh, Joel's about to have his first feastable s'more.
All right, Joel, be honest.
Joel
Cheers.
approves? Joel approves.
Why didn't we whip this chocolate out earlier? This just got like 10 times more fun. Guys, for real, if you've never tried s'mores with
Okay.
feastables, you're really missing out.
Tomorrow, we're gonna explore the entire cave. We'll see you guys then.
So we tried to sleep as much as we could and prepare for tomorrow's journey to the end of the cave. We're about to embark on one of the most dangerous journeys of my life. Because of our experience from day 3 and focusing less on filming, we were able to make progress way faster. This water's cold.
Just like the other day, bro.
Nice, bro. Easy. And to ensure our best chance of survival, in
Nice.
addition to Joel, we brought another survival expert with us. This is where we have
Okay,
to stop
it
on
begins.
day 3. How we doing?
We're making crazy things.
Behind us, it's pitch black. Where do we go?
This area gets narrow, the current's strong, so we're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
use the
doing better.
walls
We're
and
doing
kind
better
of
so
climb our
far.
way along.
Yep, through we go.
Oh, God.
Yeah, jump for that first rock. There's a couple of good rocks around the corner as well you can get a hand onto.
It's so dark down here.
There's no bottom right now. My feet aren't touching the ground right now.
Because we couldn't reach the ground, this meant that if we let go now, we could get swept away by the strong current directly beneath us. Joel, what are we doing?
I would go into here if you can. That's a good one.
I can't even see where I'm going.
You got it. You got it. Get yourself in there, and it's gonna get way gentler.
I go in here?
Yep. In the hole. Yeah, well done, well done.
This might be the most insane thing we've ever done. We are much deeper in the cave than we've ever been, and we're now approaching our first serious obstacle.
So basically, the water's recirculating, so if you fall in, it takes you to the bottom, and it keeps you there.
If we fall, we would die.
Yep.
Okay, so death is on the table?
This is just not what I thought I was signing up for.
Yeah, perfect.
Yup.
So now, am I playing yours?
Yep,
That's
correct.
insane, but why did I expect something weird?
Caving is a lot harder than I thought.
Look, why would they do that? Involve it? Why would they involve it?
We're not as strong as a cave.
I'm barely as strong as a human.
Yeah, it's really
Fortunately
strong.
for us, rather than Carl leading this expedition, we've got the literal
Yeah,
Avenger
you are
Joel.
not.
And just to prove how much of an expert he is, this man literally flexed on us by jumping off a cliff.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're crazy!
This is a bit crazy. Surely one of you guys are keen?
I'm crazy!
No shot you want to do that.
What are you talking about? I'm doing it right now, baby.
That's
Let's go. Go.
Godspeed,
That's
man!
literally
After everything
dedication.
Jimmy's put me through.
You're gonna do
That's scary for
actually.
me.
He's done a lot of MrBeast challenges. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Yeah, it's
You doing it?
No, we gotta keep going or we won't hit the end.
Oh my god.
Can we go downstream? Why are we always fighting the current?
Oh,
I might just
damn,
start
that's
drifting
tough,
away.
bro.
I might just give it
He
up.
won't
There
do
are
it.
sharp rocks underneath the water.
I mean, I'm not
You
surprised
cannot
though.
see
It's a
them,
Mr.
so watch
Beast.
your step.
Why would he do his
It's
own
getting
like
deep.
challenge?
I can't. I need to put my feet on. And if the sharp rocks weren't enough of a challenge, it seems like with every step we took. Oh, bro! I can't see anything. This is terrifying.
Yeah,
the
y'all
caves
need to
became darker,
press.
tighter, and ruthless enough that we began
Oh
to
my God,
question
be
if we could
careful.
even get to the finish line. This is awesome. This cave is about to get a lot harder, and I have something I need to show all of you. Joel, can I see your bag? Thank you. You know what you've been carrying? What have I been carrying? The brand new MrBeast Lab Swarms. I'll be honest, guys. As you can see, because of what I've been going through for the past 5 hours, I'm clearly in no shape to tell you about this right now. And so a month after we filmed this, I built an entire
Whoa,
cave
shit,
set
hold
on
on.
my Future Jimmy name tag,
might-
and then
wait, can I
said,
set
"Hey,
this
Future
on
Jimmy here," and I'm gonna tell you about my brand new toy line, MrBeast Lab Swarms. It's a
Mom.
collectible toy line with over 119 uniquely designed characters that you can collect. And the cool part is, to find out which character you got, you pour water into this tube, shake it. Mutator that, just like the swarms, has a really cool reveal when you buy it.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry.
I'm glad you
but
asked.
this
MrBeast Lab toys are now available everywhere in the world you buy toys.
Now
They're
let's
all
get
out
to
now.
it.
Go give them a try. And after more brutal trekking throughout the cave, we finally arrived at the glowworm chamber. Man, this better
No,
be
we'll
worth
actually do
it.
it.
Alrighty,
That's a
team.
storm?
Welcome to the glowworm chamber.
MrBeast.
Whoa!
Holy crap.
That is
How?
crazy.
Why
Dude, this
did
does not look like it's Earth.
All the
Let's
lights
go.
you see here are actually created by tiny bioluminescent glowworms. That kind of looks like the Milky Way galaxy. Wow. And this
It really
moment,
doesn't.
this view, honestly, made that trek worth it. While making it to the glowworms was definitely worth the trip, our journey was still not over. Because we had to
Why
go
does it
all
kinda
the
look
way
like
back
that?
to base camp.
Well,
It's
that
almost day
does look
6.
really worth
They're
it.
not back, and I'm
Just look how
exhausted.
peaceful
I don't know
that
if I'll be able to sleep though. Just worried
have to go
with them
back.
being gone so long.
The trip back is way easier because we're just floating with the current. Now, because you guys have already seen the trip, we're going to expedite the way
Oh,
back.
no.
But seriously, this whole journey took
Yeah,
so long.
that's
We
nice that you're
crossed
worried.
into
I would
day
be worried
6
as well,
before
like,
reaching camp.
One being gone for this long in a dangerous place.
I was starting to get worried.
Happy day 6.
Day 6, let's go.
All we had energy to do was thaw out by the fire and finally eat some food.
What?
That was a very adventurous day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be worried
Or
too.
later
I
today.
understand.
It is day 6. Yeah, maybe today. I don't know. Despite being
Nice.
physically obliterated from our excruciatingly long hike, no matter what I did,
Yeah,
I was
maybe
really
later
struggling
today.
to
Who
fall
knows? Or
asleep.
tomorrow, depends. But you have a good rest, Jimmy.
I spent 7 days in solitary confinement, 7 days buried alive, 7 days on a raft, and I'm gonna be honest, I think this is harder than all of those. You're constantly soggy and cold. I just keep hitting my body on these hard rocks and it hurts. 90% of the time, this cave is miserable. But between me and you, Carl,
It
you
just
see
doesn't
me?
look fun.
Let's go, world's brightest flashlight.
There are moments of fun in this cave.
Yeah.
From conquering rapids 300 feet underground. With me and the boys laughing in our hammocks. All the misery is worth it. Because when you're in good company,
Let's make whale noises.
this wet,
Woohoo.
cold, rocky,
They're having
miserable
fun.
cave can easily transform into the most beautiful trip
Yes.
of our lives.
They were able to do it. I'm proud. Never. I could never do this. I'm sorry. Never could be me.
We
Nope.
cannot leave
I was gonna miss
until
Miss Jones, I would not
everything
leave.
is picked up. And when I say everything, I
it's
mean
almost day 7.
everything.
The final day.
Let's get out of here. And after our journey back to the mouth of the
Perfect.
cave,
Oh, it looks so good up there.
we had one more surprise
Literally
for Joel.
every
And
single
before we
thing
head
on
out,
there.
Joel, as a show of gratitude,
Everything
we
came
got
up.
you 50,000
Yes.
New Zealand dollars. So it's 10 grand for every human you didn't let die.
Yeah, it does.
We got you 50,000
Oh, I
New
wonder
Zealand
what it
dollars. So it's 10 grand for every human you didn't let die.
Man.
Oh gosh, thanks
Money,
so
yeah.
much, Joe.
We love you, Joel.
Wait, what did he do? 50,000 W.
Yeah, look at that out the way. Let's
in the
leave.
comments. If you made it this far, oh shoot, I didn't even put the hype word. If you made it this far in the video, spam cave. I forgot to say that in the middle. Yes! Great job, MrBeast. Up, guys, that's the end of that video. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This video was amazing, like all of the other ones I've seen from MrBeast. This video was great. I would rate it a 10 out of 10. Super intense. This was a really intense video. And yeah, I really enjoyed this video. So yeah, that's basically all I can say. Anyways, guys, that's basically it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this video. Let me know what you guys thought of this video down below. And yeah, make sure to like this video and subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when I post a brand new video. And comment below any of your suggestions that you want me to react to next. Anyways, guys, I'm going to head up out of here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. And W MrBeast for completing the challenge. I'm going to give this video like W Jimmy. Peace out.